Hey guys, what's up? So, I don't have a voice right now. This happens to me sometimes in the winter. I actually don't feel that bad. I just can't talk. And I haven't shot a video in the last couple of days. And I was thinking this morning, I was like, what do I shoot with no voice? And I've got my nice warm tea with honey, and I was trying to get it better so that I could maybe talk. And I was reminded of this one time my friend Daniel was visiting. It was in Arkansas, it's been years ago. And we were in the garden. And I don't know, we'd been working in the garden for probably about an hour. We hadn't hardly talked at all. He said, you know, are you okay? You seem really quiet. And I was like, no, I was just enjoying a comfortable silence. And so much of what happens on a farm that you don't really get to experience through videos because of the talking aspect is truly a comfortable silence. So today I'm going to take you, and I'm just not going to feel the pressure to do much talking. I think it could be really good. Alright, so I have to explain this. These asparagus that are growing in the high tunnel was just an experiment, and I'm not 100% sure that they're gonna fully die back in the winter, because we're not gonna let it get super cold in here. I mean, it's gotten some frost and it has frozen enough that the really frost tender stuff has died, and these have begun browning, but they're also still, show you here, setting up new stems and setting new stalks. So this is what an asparagus spear obviously looks like, and then these things I'm cutting out is what they look like after they've fully grown. And I'm cutting these out anyway, but when I come across where I have a few little stems that are coming up, I mean, might as well have a snack, right? I'm afraid that these are crowding my citrus too much, so I'm going to cut them back, and we may move these crowns out next year, but I don't know. I'm going to cut them out and fertilize the citrus today, and then we'll remulch this, and we'll see where we want to go with it later. Got some Job's citrus fertilizer. Bought it on Amazon. I'm just going to follow the instructions and feed all these citrus plants, because some of them look a little rough, and I think that maybe the asparagus was causing them to struggle. Just top dress this on top of the soil, and then whenever we run the sprinkler, it'll water it in. Wow, that made a lovely difference. Hey, bud. Take that.
I ate my lunch.
Good job.
Oh, I put them.
Right there on the seat's fine. Now, normally I may be a proponent for chopping and dropping, which is when you have plants that are dead, just cutting them off at the base and leaving them there. And in some years in the future, I may do that with my asparagus. But this year, those beds were pretty densely planted. One, I don't even know I want to leave it in the high tunnel. Two, the beds out in front of the garden, they're very densely planted. They don't really need to be, I guess, fortified with more seeds. But all of these plants are covered with these little seed pods that have seeds inside of them for more asparagus plants. So I thought instead of just putting them in the compost, I would come out here and lay them out where we just moved the pigs off. This may not have enough sun for asparagus to grow in the future, but it also may. And I figure if I put them in the compost, you know, that's not going to guarantee me anything, so it won't hurt to lay these asparagus ferns that I just pruned out here where the pigs were, because the ground's already ready and soft, so that's what I'm going to do. Well, guys, I've had multiple young boys come out looking for me, so I think my outside time is over. I really enjoyed this comfortable silence with you today. I bless you. Until next time.